Hello world. And how are you doing? Not a word again. Not a word again. A proper change will be put into action the next time. Oh gosh, I'm scared. Yeah, I've been berated on the starting time. The last time I kind of took action in terms of properly saying when it starts, but yeah, in the end I'm still late. So yeah, what else is new? Currently joined by both Tal and Golem, although Golem is still in work. So hello, Tal.
Hi. How are you doing?
Yeah, welcome Travin, welcome Dorsal, Horse with no name, hello. As I said, stream starts early. Shut up! Yeah, time zones suck, Horse, unfortunately. I would say enjoy your stay for a bit, but please make sure to go get some rest soon.
And we have a Nuko.
Yeah, we have a Nuko.
And the Nuko has a mellow.
Yeah, we haven't seen that asset in a hot minute. Yay!
Sugar cube.
Yeah, sugar cube. It's pink.
Yeah.
Pink cube. A mellow.
A mellow marsh.
Yeah, usually I do not obviously have any use for this. It is mostly the decorative stuff, but on the other hand, I made the whole asset for me when I'm drawing, and I did not use it whatsoever anyway. But I will keep that in mind when I will be doing any actual live 2D assets for my model, then I will do this properly. S'mores, yeah.
Yeah, s'mores.
S'mores. Oh, let me have a look at the bingo. So we already have the late to stream. Yeah, that like when I make the bingo, it should be already crossed out. Like before even everything starts. Yeah, other than that, pretty standard stuff.
Gremlin.
Wemlin. Yeah, and like, that is Inga go meow, but Inga decided to leave.
Yeah. She knows exactly how to avoid you.
Yeah, and yeah, the funny thing was that all this time before I went into the voice chat, before I started the stream, she was sleeping like right next to me, and now she decided, oh, okay, gotta leave. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume I'm interrupting her sleep.
You shall not distract me, mortal.
Yeah, you do not give enough food, I do not cooperate.
Would she cooperate even if you gave her enough food? Be honest.
For sure, if I had any Cheetos here with me right now, and I did a little the back shaky, then yeah, I'm pretty sure she would be even willing to get on the desk.
Yeah, which once again proves that even a cat can be bribed.
Yeah, like in overall, I taught her, and that was both it's both cute and endearing, but also a mistake. I taught her to ask for food, as in the dog way.
She gives you puppy eyes?
Oh, that's... she does the cat equivalent of puppy eyes no matter what I do. No, she is standing on two paws.
Oh.
Yeah, the mistake part of it is that, okay, she, like with me, she knows she only gets the food by her bowls and stuff. So yeah, she goes there with me, does a little spin, and then does it. And then when it comes to my grandma and stuff, she usually like because Inka follows her all the way to the counter, and yeah, then Inka is all over her. Cats are the second most common animal to be easily bribed. First one is human.
Very true.
A good guess. That also depends on the animal and stuff, but I guess from what I've seen, not like with the dogs, for sure, the treat is absolutely acquired. Like it is something that needs to be there in order to teach the dog a trick. But apparently, it's not always the same with cats. Well, I guess that depends on the cat. And it's still crazy I was able to teach her this, considering that, well, okay, I guess even the old cats can learn new tricks, but still. She's a rebel. But yeah, in general, since she had the weight problem, then she was only eating in the morning and in the evening and stuff. But since she already lost quite the weight, so she's like a big flop right now, because whenever she walks, she still has this lot of skin that just like wiggling left, right, whenever she walks. But yeah, since she did lost some already, then I'm like giving her, yeah, still only 2 meals, but I'm not waiting until like very late evening. 7 p.m. is not a late evening, but yeah, she gets her food a bit earlier. So she was nagging me for food usually already around 5 when she was eating at 7. So now, yeah. Now I have the meows and purrs and other annoyances even earlier, now that I give her food at 6. And she had a look on the new shelves.
Just a look or something more?
Like, okay, since since now she has the space on the window, then and again she lost the weight, so she has no problem jumping on it on her own, but she still likes it when I leave a little stool for her. But if I don't and she gets there, then still she has some problems going down. I mean, she can do that, but just chooses not to. So she works on the desk, and the other morning when I was awake and just watching her, I saw her go on the desk, and she had a good look and a sniff, but yeah, nothing besides that, so I guess good. I mean, she is as big as those shelves, so
not enough space for her then.
Yeah, especially when there's already figures on them. Yeah, I guess that means the shelves are approved. But the horrors to go, like, we went through to put them on, oh my god. This is what happens when this is what happens when old times, and what I'm trying to say here is when building, well, houses, or in this case kind of an apartment complex, went with the logic, like, as long as it's standing. So yeah, the cheap materials, and let's hope it doesn't, yeah. So apparently, instead of actual normal bricks between the walls, between like the whole apartments, it's all mostly plaster.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, so the horrors we went through just to put them on, and in the end, since the first week when we tried that, my uncle told me, okay, let's get the special glue and stuff. We'll be gluing the special balls inside the wall and hope it stays and stuff, but like apparently in the end it was no use for the glue. We somehow were able to do this without the glue, and somehow they are staying in place.
That's good then.
Yeah, and pretty solid. I hope at least. So yeah, I finally have all the space for my figures, but we know it will take just several months for me to be like, I'm out of space.
Yeah. As long as you're not ending up with I'm out of wall.
Oh yeah, that
will be the next step.
If I were to claim more of the walls, then then I have plenty of wall. But still, but by that point, all of the walls would be just holes that are holding the shelves. There's no more wall. It's just the shelves. Yeah, Traven, heard about this. Do not worry. I mean, when you wait so long for a game, then yeah, it is an end of an era. Like, what people are going to be cloning over the next time with the new announcements for upcoming games. I mean, I cannot say for certain. Maybe, but like, it's not only the Steam thing. I think like every single major gaming platform that that simply had Silksong there was apparently crashed. I'm not sure if exactly all at once, but yeah, pretty sure they all did. I believe that.
Transformers will return after these messages.
Also, I'm just reading your previous comment also. I have a croissant, banana, and a pickle as my stream snack. Enjoy your meal, I guess? Yeah, it is a funny thing, like, okay, I think in general, on one hand we are so advanced, and yet on the other we are so not advanced with certain things. If we could take generative AI out of the equation, that would be amazing. Like, yeah, put all this power that goes into basically destroying our planet into something useful, please. Yeah, AI mentioned without even having the AI mentioned in the bingo today, but yeah. It is a frustration I have to let out every once in a while. Get used to it as much as you are used to me being late to my own stream. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Mm.
Agree on every scale and on every level when it comes to that shebang.
Yeah. Yeah, there's overall so much shit going on, like it's a bit hard to like where to even turn to not face any sort of negativity.
Yeah, that's a challenge.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Majestic Squid. Welcome.
Welcome. Oh, you don't need to tell me, Majestic. I talk, when it comes to stuff like that from experience.
Yeah, unfortunately. We wish of no such experience, but oh well.
Because I have this profession, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Facing that stuff almost every day at the job.
Yeah.
And yeah, I share the sentiment.
Mm-hmm.
It is not a nice feeling.
Yeah. It was painful enough already back like last year when I oh shit. Now it actually hit me that it's been a year since I've been to your place. Well, almost, but yeah, September.
Almost, yeah. Mm.
Fuck, where did this time go to? Oh.
Behind you.
Yeah, that. Yeah. Yeah, it passed. Haha.
Yeah.
Yeah, where was I? Aha. Yeah, that it was already painful enough to see this in real life in that time when I was at your place and we were with Jenny and just casually, yeah, the restaurant out. Like, why? Really, does those few bucks or euros hurt that much to well, few, but okay. Does this really hurt this much to hire a graphic designer for your ad?
No, especially because you can hire people who are not doing this on a professional level. In other words, freelancer and commissioner. So, no, you can get stuff like that for relatively small money.
Yeah, that just says something.
No.
Yeah, go on.
But no.
Yeah, no. Yeah, sadly it was only calm before the storm, Travin, at the very beginning, because it was, oh, it's like the memes, you know, the Dali stuff, and yeah, people making some weird shit, and you had accounts like on Twitter that was like a weird AI generations, and it was mostly these shitty memes and stuff, and now look where we are. And the thing was, like, in my head, I kind of believed, like, also hello Rudin.
Hi, Rudin.
Yeah, I kind of believed, like, that this all like started somewhere around early 20s, but actually that was apparently like 2023 when that really was like started to boom. I really swear that was way earlier, like when we had these shitty AI generated memes, but apparently it only took 2 years to get to the point where we are right now, and that's kind of scary.
Yeah. And why is this? Because a lot of people think it is a handy tool without considering what it does to people who actually need to earn their money with graphic and everything.
Yeah.
Just because a lot of people simply do not have enough creative energy to try creating something for themselves, or because they think, yeah, it's just for the funsies. Let's make money. No? We cannot stop this. We will not be able to stop it. It is too far established. But at least I would wish from those people who really use this in a way that is destructive to those who need to work in a creative branch in whatever capacity, to at least stop for a moment and consider what this actually does to such people. I mean, I am in a lucky position. I have a full-time job. I'm employed. But those who actually need to earn their money as freelancers, those get so screwed over, it's not funny. It's not remotely funny anymore.
Yeah. In a way, I am one of those freelancers.
Yeah, for example.
At first I didn't think that much of it, but like one time it was just like this thought that came to my head, and I was like, like I had so many more commissions a good while ago. And even with adopts, yeah, okay. I too would sell some now and again, of course. They would not all go right away, but still, I would make some batches and people would buy them. Yeah, I would get commissions and stuff. But like right now, yeah.
Yeah, and that is the sad thing.
Yeah, because in a way, like, I grew confident overall with my art, especially at this point. Yeah, now that I got better and stuff, and well, okay, you always get better, but like, I feel comfortable with how things are art-wise for me at the moment, and well, obviously still learning. And yeah, when I did a small revamp to my commissions, I felt scared to even raise my prices too much, because I already get so little, and I feel like that would make me get even less.
You have not high prices.
I know that.
Not at all. That's why.
I actually took a second to look, and I literally this entire year I got 2 commissions up to this point. Which are only those 2 recent ones that I did.
Yeah.
Because obviously all the art fight stuff, it's simply a trade, not a trade, because the other person doesn't need to revenge you, but yeah.
But that is an event you join voluntarily.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
There's no obligation.
Yeah, and in the end, I did want to gift as many people, and I still got a lot of amazing art back, and like so much that I will be doing well, quote unquote revenges for them next year during art fight. Also, bye Rodin, it was nice that you could be here for a moment.
Yeah, thank you for being here, Rodin. Okay, honestly, we can stick with the topic, but
yeah,
let's also ask what do you have in store for us today?
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Like overall, I was wondering about the requests, but most likely, well, okay, if I were to do them, it would be announced. I thought about it, but I think I leave that to next time, so that will be then 12th of September. Right now, I had something left over I still need to do.
Okay.
As in, well, not commissions, it was actually with the bigger batch of the adopts. It was just that when I had 3 of them purchased, it was around the time of the art fight, so then I wasn't, well, I could, but I mostly focused on the art fights. I couldn't do the extra art for these adopts at the time, and then I had a bit of a downer and I couldn't really get myself to do it. So yeah, that one is kind of big overdue, so I will see how much I can do.
Yeah, sure.
Because yeah, I don't want the people who purchase them to wait this long anymore. Yeah, I hate when this kind of like, I'm not sure if to say that this is an art block or something. I don't
it's
think
not.
so.
It's not an art block.
I still would say it's something along the lines when I just couldn't get to do it. It's still a bit
No,
like, yeah.
It has nothing to do with an art block. An art block
Mm.
is actually when you have time,
Yeah.
but no motivation. But you have so much stuff on your plate that you are mentally simply completely occupied. This has nothing to do with an art block.
Is the
You are doing-
mind occupation?
Yeah, it's mind occupation. It is just mental exhaustion. An art block is when you technically can do all the art in the world, but you simply cannot bring yourself to do it. You have no spirit. You have no drive to do it.
Yeah, that's that is the usual with me, really. And I still try to ease this in a way, but I still fall into the old habits. Because yeah, I do have the motivation, the need, yeah.
Yeah,
The
and
need,
you
the
have
want.
ideas. And you have ideas.
A lot.
When you have an art block, you also have no ideas. Like nothing. No creative motivation, no ideas. The empty head, like I like to call it. Art
Yeah.
block is when the palette is empty and the head is a bubble.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair. It was the wrong word. Yeah, it is this exhaustion, this overwhelm, because there is so much to do.
Yeah. You just have a lot on your plate.
Which is a me issue, so no worries. I took care of that in the bingo. Thank you. Because I really, yeah, because I really do try to ease this up, and yet somehow I still fell into these old habits because I'm being like, okay, so I do this, but what if I also put this on the list, like to do right now? And
Yeah,
then yeah.
And then you are surprised that you're not getting anything done.
Yeah.
Yeah, not really, right?
Yeah, then it's piled up again, and like, shit, that's not what I was supposed to do. Which I guess it is rooted a little bit in this whole like feel of that I need to be doing something all the time, and the variety of this.
Yeah, and that is exactly what causes your pressure.
Self-inflicted, but yeah.
Yes, self-inflicted.
Yeah, would be actually nice if the whole like reaching through the screen was an actual thing. I need somebody to like shake me very violently. Be like, Hurras! Stop it! You're not getting anywhere with this.
You don't want that.
No, not from you.
That's why. Because if it's a universal concept and available for everybody, what would stop me from doing it?
Nothing.
Glad we understand each other.
Yay! Yeah, after what? 6 or 7 years, it would be good to understand each other.
I will save the comment I have on the back of my head.
Saving it for later or for never?
In general.
Alright. Yeah, I really need to tell myself since we do not have the reach through the screen features yet, so I need to tell myself very violently to actually add some order and hierarchy to what the fuck am I doing. So then, I will not be stuck in the whole circle of constantly trying to ease up the load and yet not easing it up at all.
It's the circle of art.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks for the hugs. So yeah, the entire INFP thing with me being a dreamer and constantly having the brain in motion, on one hand, it would be amazing because, when you are an artist, you have ideas all the time. You think up shit out of thin air. My OC pivot is basically an example of that. He was born from a sentence. And a pretty helicopter I found online. But on the other hand, it is also such a curse. It's, as I call it, a blurt. Because in the end, there is so many ideas that nothing really goes into fruition. Or some of them. I really need to be like, okay, really focus on what you really need to focus on at this moment, and the rest, just get to it when you actually get the more important stuff out of the table. It's that easy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and also Traven is putting it quite correctly. Sometimes you also need a good portion of random bullshit go.
Can you go with that statement?
Rarely, but yes, even I can do this sometimes.
I mean, okay, even with stuff with random bullshit go, it's still an idea. Just like a bit on a whim. Not with a fully fleshed symbolism behind it.
Yeah, that evil word.
Which one?
Symbolism.
Yeah.
When it comes to my stuff, it's evil.
Mm-hmm.
It's magnetic.
Mm-hmm.
It keeps stucking.
It's the... Oh boy. I'm reading the chat. Is the... Yeah, the symbolism, the perfectionism. What else? At least when it comes to your own stuff.
For my own stuff.
Yeah. Symbolism, perfectionism. We need a fries. We need a holy free.
30 levels deep. Since you cannot really put idealism into an art, so, and also not altruism, so, yeah, Then you need to put the inside in.
Wrong layer. Oh no. I guess I would also say that's also the part of, in a way, of this whole artistic shebang, but you do have your ways with words. Oh, that is for sure.
In fact, I have actually more of a way with words than actually art.
Yeah. Yes, you do. I know this from experience. I really don't know how you do this. I can ask you the simplest shit and you'll somehow explain this in a way that makes me want to keep on asking more questions and be like, keep talking, keep talking, keep talking.
Inspiration is the key word here.
Like literally, even when I'm asking you when I was asking you the stuff for this silly comic of mine.
Yeah, okay, I mean, that has something to do with the fact that I'm also deeply invested into the franchise. I mean, just 35 years, but...
But it is still, like, okay, you can still be somebody who's really deep-rooted into this, but it's the way you describe things when I'm asking you. And you usually always have an answer. Or actually, pretty much all the time.
The thing is, when I explain things, I don't know why, or rather, yes, I do know why I'm doing it, but I'm not really paying attention when I'm doing it. It just happens, actually. I like to give metaphors and examples. Simply because these are already telling a story.
Yeah.
And the thing is, as you know, because you've seen me,
yeah,
I do not transport over my emotions through expressions.
Yeah.
I transport them over very often through actions, through my art, and also through words.
Yeah.
Maybe this is why. It's at least very likely that it's somewhat connected and related to all of this, simply because I have the tendency to, for example, write way, way deeper than I actually sometimes talk, with the exception of my own native language.
Yeah.
It is way easier for me to actually do this through words than actually explain things when I'm confronted with a person, whether personally or like now in an actual chat. Though the difference is when I speak English, then of course I always need to think how to explain it, simply because some phrases or some expressions simply do not work in my native language.
Yeah, they do not transport over.
They don't transport over simply due to the fact that, for example, sometimes a joke cannot be translated in the same manner. Because it would not make sense in a different language. Or a metaphor does not really make any sense, so you need to explain it. And this is actually why I think I sometimes tend to have this more storyteller-like attempt on how to I answer questions.
Yeah, it could be a reason. Like I for sure cannot think of something myself. You know,
it's all
you best.
related to my. It's all related to my personality.
Yeah, and overall, my own shebang is connected to my own personality. Horse, go to sleep.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, horse, yes, then please go to sleep. Nobody is forcing you to stay around, and sleep is important.
Yeah, like it's nice if you have fun listening to the yaps, but yeah, considering the time for you, most likely, then yeah, please go to sleep on your own.
Well, if you cannot sleep, horse, then maybe it is best to not be exposed too much to any sort of electromagnetic field, such, for example, that is the computer or the phone.
Yeah.
Because this is not exactly helping a sleep schedule to be a healthy one. Especially if this is a recurrent problem that you cannot get to sleep in a smooth way, so to speak.
Yeah, and even if you go to sleep, then yeah, and you are not using your phone, then at least keep the phone away from yourself. It was not an often happening occurrence, but I had that in a while when I kind of had the habit of falling asleep when I watched something on my phone. So I had like phone lying against a different pillow that was against the wall, and I would fall asleep like that. Like, I think after a really long time, it eventually started ending up with me not being able to fall asleep. Like,
because you're
naturally.
so much overly saturated with that.
Even when I I still listened to the video playing, just turned around, but that did not exactly help. So then I kind of turned this into falling asleep to the TV on.
I mean, this is not exactly better. But it is strangely something that actually works for some people, yes.
I mean, okay, at least the TV is further away.
Yay? Question mark.
And not right next to my head. But yeah, I get this. The force field is still bigger.
At least a different type of radiation.
Yeah, thanks, Trappin. Again, one of the adults, at least this one, I had finished the line art. The other two that I still have in the same file will need to still do overall. Also, that's okay. I usually do not whine about Psy much. Like, if I am to whine about any graphic program, it's usually Medibank, and when I tried Krita, because yeah, since I did not start with these programs, then yeah, they still are feeling kind of acoustic to me, especially Medibank. But again, I just might be stupid. But Psy does not, like, and I keep on forgetting this. I am a forgetful person. Yeah, we know that. I forgot, yes. So whenever I open a new file, it doesn't straight away have the best DPI selected.
Okay.
And then I catch myself in the end, like being halfway on finishing the drawing, and then it looks this way, as in the pixelation, because the DPI is too low.
Yeah. I had this problem when I started out with Photoshop because accidentally they changed it, fortunately. But accidentally, I was always typing in a very specific command that would automatically set the resolution to a specific level, and of course, screwing everything over, because that usually was reduced to either 69 or 120 dpi instead of the normal 300 that is required for printing.
Yeah.
And then when you're finished and you think, and you look at the size of your file and you're thinking,
wait.
That's
Something's
not right here. That's not right. And then you zoom in and you realize, oh my god.
Yeah.
Crap.
Scrap.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's not with every resolution, but I don't always go to like the A3 option, because I simply still have different ones. Like, you still set the DPI to them manually, but in general the default setting is like 72 and not 300.
Yeah, I mean, Photoshop nowadays sadly does this as well. Whenever you want to copy, for example, something out of a different program, in my case very often at work at least, Illustrator. And even if you give the Illustrator image of 300 dpi as its basic resolution, Photoshop for some odd reason will always start out with the 72 dpi per, and I'm really like, dude, that's the wrong resolution. You should get the data from the base file.
Yeah. Okay.
Why? So it does this. It does it too. So you always need to preset this manually. Sadly, it will not do it automatically.
Yeah.
My old Photoshop, the one I'm using right now here at home.
Yeah.
That one strangely is more intelligent.
Yeah, they did something right back at that release.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait. 3 things. Traven, these OCs I will be drawing, they are bought by people from me. It's free. There's 3 of them. I'm just doing this one right now. So I made a bunch of adopts, and I had 3 people buy them. At least the 3 out of I think there was 20 in this one or something. Second thing, hello, Cinnabar. Yeah. Hello and welcome to the stream, and that also means on the bingo, red blood.
Red blood.
Yay. Yeah, hello and welcome. Sorry it is a bit chaotic, but this is how the things are around here. Enjoy your stay.
Oh, wait.
Yeah?
Okay, trim is good.
Oh. What? Hello?
We're both are.
Wait. Oh no. Connection is bad on my end.
Yeah. This part is going down. Yeah.
It's bad.
Test.
Oh yeah, I could hear you.
Okay, let's hope that will stay this way. It was extremely in the red for a moment.
Yeah, I noticed, yes. It's it was also for you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I also was extremely roboticized on the stream, so
Yeah.
you were fine. But
Okay.
I was extremely roboticized, and on Discord you were roboticized for me.
Okay. So I think that was a Discord thing because yeah, it happened both to both of us. I guess it's fine right now.
I hope it will remain this way.
Yeah. I mean, I was worried for a moment it would be my internet, the main internet ceasing to exist. It likes to do that.
Especially around this time of the month.
Yeah. But luckily not. Because then the entire stream would go down.
Yeah, we cannot have this.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I have my mobile internet connected just in case. So, because the stream is not closing the second the connection is severed, we know this. The only time when the stream actually shut down was with this extreme storm, and the stream lasted like 16 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the funny thing was that the stream was named The Usual. Yeah, it wasn't The Usual.
The usual not.
Yeah. But yeah, it was really the only time when it was this bad.
Yeah. Yeah, fortunately that does not happen too often.
Yeah. Just for some reason when there is any sort of outage, I'm sorry, or when it storms or anything like that, it likes Fridays.
It too wants to have its weekend.
Yeah, can you have your weekend somewhere else, please?
The sky is a universal domain.
Yeah, at least when I was setting up the comic pages in Medibank, the usual resolution for Medibank, the manga pages, there is few options, and all of them, luckily start straight away in 300 dpi. So, yay.
Okay, but that's also because it's a print format.
Yeah.
And you select a print option, so if it's not 300 dpi, I would be very, very disappointed.
Yeah, same. That would be extremely bad. I guess from nicer things, and that will earn another cross out. Where is it? In the bingo, but yeah, I finally started to read Exodus.
Oh,
I'm on chapter 10.
good.
So technically not that far in, but yeah, to be fair, it's been a while since I read something that's a proper book structure and not a comic or manga. Like any sort of comic or manga. So yeah.
Exodus is a novel from the Transformer Align continuity.
Yeah, it's more fast-paced than I actually thought. At least in those 10 chapters.
Do you want to give a resume because Travan's asking?
Yeah, you can. It's okay. Like, I don't mind.
You.
Yeah? Oh,
no,
me?
You. While you're currently at it, because
okay.
it would be your own opinion.
Okay, in that case. I mean, on the other hand, Travan is not asking specifically either me or you. Because if it was you, then I wouldn't mind spoilers anyway. But like, yeah, but at least there's 3 novels, and technically also you have the Covenant of Primus, which is well, how do we run this up? Because the Exodus, Exiles, and Retribution is the general story, like pre-war, and then when the war starts. Yeah, now go on.
The Covenant of Primus is covering pretty much everything from the beginning up until more or less the mid-war, end-war time period, though more in a summary-like sense, because, yeah, it's a covenant.
Yeah.
So it covers how everything came to be from the very beginning, which includes the whole creation, which includes Primus, Unicron, the creation of the primes, the establishment of the system, etc., etc. And it's in the form it is available is actually a combination of written story with a lot of illustrations. So it's not a graphic novel, but it's a book with a lot of art in it.
Yeah. I obviously haven't checked that yet. I'm reading in an order, let's say. I mean, I guess if Covenant is covering every single thing, then I should have started with this one. But whatever in this case. I will read them all anyway. But yeah, so far in Exodus up to the 10th chapter where I stopped today because I was actually reading today. Yeah, so far, yeah, all the shebang between Orion Pax and Megatronus, and very soon to be Megatron, how it all started, how they became friends, and how things started to very fastly go down. Like, I think that overall has the 30 chapters?
I think something around
Yeah,
the lines,
and yeah, we are pretty much already at the brink of the Civil War at the 10th.
Yeah. Yeah, the stuff escalated quickly, but you can thank Megatron for that.
Yeah. Sometimes I have a little trouble, like, following up with every single thing. Not exactly. Okay, I'm not sure exactly why that is. Maybe maybe because it's a little bit fast paced. Sometimes I feel like it's a little bit jumpy, but it could be the wording, especially when I don't know something. Like for example, a bit of a confusion when the amusement park was mentioned. That could be on me if I did not read carefully when that came around. Or when Sentinel Prime was dealt with.
Yeah. Again.
Just not technically by Megatron.
No.
In this case. But at this point, Starscream already knows about the Dark Energon in the Triptychon station, right?
Actually should, yes.
Because overall, yeah.
Because after all, that ties in a little bit with War for Cybertron.
Yeah.
And Fall of Cybertron. I mean, the strange thing about the Align continuity is that it's not exactly aligned, but...
Yeah, that's what I thought, especially when thinking about the beginning of Prime and Starscream being confused at the sight of the Dark Energon. So yeah, aligned, but not aligned.
Align continuity in the context of let's take the extreme important nitbits and pieces. The details can go into the bin.
Yeah.
That's sadly what kind of happened, but
Mm,
all right, we labeled this under one continuity because reasons.
yeah. But yeah, gives a bit of an insight on the whole actual relationship between the two.
Which is only fitting for your purpose.
Yeah.
Because it too gives you inspiration.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at least
Well-
I thought enough when I now need to bring Alpha Trion to the mix in the next chapter, as I was also writing that yeah, if the two were to talk, and I mean Orion with him, then at least it is Orion asking for the audience and not the other way. Yeah, I guess development on my end.
Yay.
Wee.
We. By the way, chat, are you still with us?
Yeah, we know that it's the the usual happening right now. At some point, eventually, always, that something Transformers is brought to the table. Sorry, not sorry.
Never sorry.
Wow, I was drawing sorry. Now actually sorry. And Travin did mention, I think at the beginning, a storm approaching his area, so it could be that it's now, or just simply he's busy with something else. Also, as for writing this next chapter and stuff, but yeah, don't worry. I will first wait to get some bigger portion of this done before I need to subject you into reading this again. But at least at the beginning, yeah, what was taking like most of my attention today, like I bet I could be way further today, but I was so invested into writing both Ratchet and Megatronus having a verbal brawl.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I had to rewrite certain parts, I think, several times because I wasn't... okay, not maybe wasn't sure, but I thought like maybe I could do this better and keep on rewriting certain parts all over and again and again.
Will there be bits and pieces flying?
Yeah, not yet. Not yet, again, only a verbal brawl. since you are the Ratchet expert around here, you will be the one to judge if he is in character or not.
Gladly helping out with that one.
Hmm. All I can for sure say at that point, that when that ends, then Ratchet has a whole like, what did you get yourself into, Orion? Only to himself though.
Yeah, I mean, again, in the worst case, the answer is yes.
Yeah. Yes, it is, and unfortunately not on the bingo today.
Yeah.
We.
Map.
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 Map. There's something else I can do for sure. Set the bingo in motion a little bit at least.
Ouch!
Sorry. Was it a bit louder than usual, or is it just me?
Yes, for some reason the soundboard is always resetting itself and I forgot to tone it down again.
Aww. So it's not just me when it comes to Discord being, well, Discord.
Apparently not. It's
So-
a universal menace.
Yeah, so apparently they just introduced this, this color thingy. Of course, it's behind Nitro, because why not? So they did that, but the issues with the audience stuff, no, that can stay. That you can have free of charge.
Temporarily deaf. We deliver free house. Yeah, no.
Prepare to be deafened. Yeah.
Somebody's up on us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Golem did his part.
Hello, everybody.
Hey! Welcome. How are you doing?
Yes,
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, I shouldn't actually be ever asking, like, yeah, how are you doing? Yeah, the answer is always Friday in this case.
I mean, not really always, but usually, yes.
And I'm just joking. Yeah, I know.
Ep.
Let's do that properly.
Yeah, Ratchet does this best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dorsal, as said, yeah, it could be most likely that Traven was caught up in the storm he was mentioning. Also, like it's fine if you haven't, but I hope the overall line art and everything that I've done for our collaboration is good, and you can work with this somehow.
Should be okay, yeah.
Yeah, because still need to agree on the details. Background wise, because after all it influences all the rest.
Yep. Of
course, all in due time. Just wanted to say that I hope I did my part as intended.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know, just in general. And also, if I can have a question about the novels, actually, at what point I can expect Ratchet to appear the first time?
Well, he isn't a Covenant of Primus, but since I don't have all of them...
Yeah, you don't have the retribution.
Yeah, I cannot really answer that one.
Yeah, it's okay.
No way. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you better be. So
Was that
no.
a threat?
Huh?
Was that a threat?
It was a friendly request.
Okay.
The one thing I actually wanted to ask you about the download, Nuko.
Yeah?
Or rather the line art. I couldn't download it.
No?
Nope.
That's weird. The option to download it should be there. Did you try it, Golem?
Yeah, I was about to check it and it doesn't exist for me, like.
What?
I have no options. It's no preview available. I don't have anything. I can't do anything with it.
Okay, that is weird. I mean, I said this with the stash as usually. So normally that would work, so why is it not working?
I don't know.
In the worst case, I need to find a different way to send this, because yeah, Discord's stupid upload limit. These bad boys, well, these bad boys are 15 megabytes.
Then upload it on oh my god, on Drive.
All that, yeah.
Google Drive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be there.
Under normal circumstances it should work, but I have the same thing, and the thing is, if I download it, it says,
Yeah.
I mean, I can, yeah, it's empty. It's just 18 kilobytes big.
Okay.
So that did not upload properly.
So you're downloading the air?
Say again, please.
So are you telling us that you're downloading the air?
Yeah, the air I'm breathing.
That's the equivalent of air. Okay,
Poof,
I mean,
poof,
the
poof.
my first thought wasn't to go to the Google Drive because usually the stash would work. Usually. Yeah, thank you, DA. You are amazing. I love you guys.
As always.
Yeah,
Anyway.
never change.
No, please change, but for the better. God fucking damn it.
Yeah, that was the joke. That was the sarcasm. Never change.
Understood.
Damn it. Then okay, Google Drive it is. I double checked that I had the option for download on, but I guess it no longer works when it's not a picture. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, why making stuff simple when you can make it oh so complicated?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything worked fine before.
Until it doesn't.
Until
Yeah.
it doesn't.
The screen. Why the screen is in negative now? Hello, Nicey.
Yeah, hello, Nicey. You came into the more I don't know what I do not know the word at the moment. I cannot think of it, but like the more stale moment of the stream. It's a bit quiet. Yeah, you have entered the stasis.
Vibing.
Vibe. Chilling, yeah, as the title says.
Chill.
Chill, yeah. Everybody's silk songing. Well, yeah, kinda, yeah. Everything is so loud all the time. Also, we hope you are doing well, Nicey.
What do we got here?
I see. Sorry to hear that, Nicey. Oh, hello, Kiran. You did make it on time in the end.
Yeah.
Welcome.
And yeah, it's fine. If you just want to chill around with us nicely, then yeah, by all means, please do. Get your mind off things if you need to. That depends who are you asking, Kiran. Long done.
Yeah.
Nice try.
I would gladly go back to school if I could.
Would you?
Yes.
Well, at least someone wants.
Yeah. I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah. No. Long done. I'm 24.
Well.
I'm leaving that one uncommented.
Thought so.
Yeah. I will comment it in a comfortable way that if I'm 24, then my dear friends in the voice call with me are even older than me. So, yeah, go figure.
Trust me, if you find school horrible, you will appreciate that in 10 years.
Still trying.
Mm.
Not.
No what?
Hmm?
Trying or not trying?
I mean, it's not so easy.
Or to try or to find school appealing?
Yes.
Oh yes, okay.
Both. Both is good. Both is a good answer.
Both is all, both and yes. The
Yeah.
universal answer solves everything.
Mhm.
Yep.
It always is a matter of perspective.
Mm-hmm. In the end of the day, happy that at least in between the three of us in the voice call, one of us is appreciating school.
Best time ever for me was the time when I was in university.
Fair enough. Unironically, yeah, I see why. Like, yeah, for me, pretty much that was also the time when I finally found some normal people around.
And they were thinking like you?
More likely, yeah. Like, you know, let's take a look on the previous school, like high school, middle school, yada yada, right? Pretty much people were morons, or like trying to play cocky, confident, but they are morons mostly. And
Yeah.
well, we usually don't like that, right? And now there comes the university, when people finally talk with a sense. They know what they want, they know what to do, they do it, and oh my god, that's so nice.
Common sense. Yay.
Yeah,
Yay.
whoopee.
Finally,
bar is
my
this low.
people.
The bar with
Yeah.
social interaction is this low that we find the common sense like as a miracle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people, yeah, no doubt about that one.
Mm-hmm.
But again, in high school or middle school, god damn it. Why? I understand you are young, but are you really that dumb? Like, you know, bullies and others jokes.
Mm-hmm.
God fucking damn it. I would really love to do something with them.
You can only hope they grew out of it.
No.
No hoping people anymore. Fuck it.
Again?
No hoping people anymore.
No.
Not even
of
on
course
this
not.
level.
The only hope now I have for them is to outlive them. I know, pretty too much green, I know, sorry.
Oh. Well,
Now
at least
you know what?
that you will,
Valid.
the possibility that you will cross paths with them is relatively low.
But not zero.
Not zero, but it's relatively low.
Usually, yeah. Especially when you, let's say, hypothetically you change your place of living and stuff like that. Then very much so.
I in general believe you because no uni, I'm just a jobless failure streaming on the internet and being a clown. Hello, let's be.
Okay, where's the issue?
The issue is me.
Are we really having this conversation again?
Apparently you do, and you two are on your own.
No. I'm sorry. I'm just joking around. No. Don't worry, I'm not this dense. Unlike somebody.
Are you?
We do not speak of.
Yes.
Yeah. But are you?
Am I not dense? Tricky question.
I mean, like, I don't feel convinced from your speech of that.
Elaborate.
Oh, come on, please. Help me, somebody, to explain it better.
I really should have gone into psychology.
I know, right?
Yeah.
If not artist, then psychology would be fine too for you then.
Or writer.
Hmm.
Or teacher. Oh no, wait.
No. Don't think that low of yourself, please. Or at least not the school teacher.
Yeah, well, that I didn't classify, so. But no, not in this system.
Fair enough.
I mean, even as a psychologist, you would still have some art side there, just not as a profession.
Well, unless you make it an art therapy.
All that, yeah.
Which does exist, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, I believe you.
That actually what Golem here wants to say, you fall into your habits again.
Yeah, I know.
Which is kind of natural, but yeah, at least here, you are at least addressing it, so you're fully aware that you are at fault with the elves.
Yeah, I know, and I'm shutting up about it, don't worry. Really, the last thing in my existence is being that. We know what. Yeah,
by
no
the way, Nicey, sorry if we may seem to be a little bit distracted. It's not meant to quote-unquote ignore what you said. No, it's completely fine. You can vent all you want.
Yeah. I guess that would count as a not reading chat for an extended period of time.
Make the cross, please.
I did.
Just don't ask, just do it.
And the thing with the 3 hours of sleep, yeah, that's kind of relatable.
Oof.
Was kind of normal for me back then too, but the thing was, I was in a much better mood. So it was not that much of a hassle. it still came biting me in the behind, but well,
Sure, what's changed now, for that matter?
wrong people.
Work.
No, wrong people.
Okay, just the wrong people.
May I ask further?
You can, but it's technically nothing new. I
I'm-
also did a lot of work during my university time. In fact, I did almost only work during my university time, but it was a completely different setting when it comes not only to the people, but also how people interacted with one another.
Mm.
With my job today, the work is fine.
Okay.
It's just that one specific factor that doesn't fit.
Which is?
The one that's giving you your paycheck.
Ah, that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, this.
I'm sorry, that was too stupid to ask.
It's fine, don't worry. But, as we say, there is always something.
Mm-hmm. Little something.
Whether this is a good something or not, that's not mentioned beforehand, but there's always something.
Mm-hmm.
Better something than nothing. Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we heard you.
Okay. Didn't hear anything back.
Sorry.
Guess what? It's September.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, what about it?
Yeah, I mean, the fact alone that it is already September.
Yep.
And yeah, as predicted, I saw the first gingerbread in store.
Oh God.
Oh, right.
Yay! Not.
Nay.
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 Oh, not even Halloween stuff, gingerbread. Although the Halloween
Oh,
stuff probably too.
The Halloween stuff is also there.
Yeah,
But at least that's appropriate.
at this point, yeah.
And the worst thing is, somebody actually brought Stollen to work today.
What?
Excuse me?
Yes. And for everybody who does not know what Stollen is a traditional German Christmas. Yeah, well, it's technically like a fruit cake. It's like a fruit bread.
Okay.
Fruitcake.
Yeah.
Oh no, a fruitcake.
And this is something we actually only have during the winter season and especially around Advent and Christmas. And yeah, they selling it already.
Sounds like illegal.
No, sounds like totally normal and completely over the top, because it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, but I mean, like, sounds like it's illegal to do it beyond winter.
The funny thing is, back in the days when we do not have this vast market and everything available every day of the year, people would actually now bake the thing because it needed to get stored and rest for around 2 months before you could actually eat it.
Huh.
So indirectly the time is correct, but actually for making, not for eating it.
And
Yeah.
selling. Interessante.
Interessante. Usually when I hear fruitcake, I actually think of Don't Starve, but like you don't want to get fruitcake in Don't Starve.
I think about Isaac, and I don't want there either.
I would want. I like fruitcake in Isaac.
Isaac mentioned.
Yep. Directly, indirectly, but mentioned nonetheless.
And for fruitcake.
For fruitcake of all things. Yeah, I like fruitcake
what?
even if it's biting me in the ass.
Okay.
I don't know. I have a weird relationship with fruitcake in Isaac.
That, by the way, is stalling.
Oh.
Oh.
It looks like Makovic. Without Makovic.
It's a bit like Italian panettone, but not with chocolate, but with dried fruit, raisins. And sometimes they come with a core of marzipan in the middle.
So
And,
it is the same thing as for us, just under a different name.
It's just a different name. And
Słodka bułka.
Słodka bułka.
With extra steps.
Yeah. This one's usually made from a yeast dough, and it's like a fruit cake but in bread shape.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Is this another time when we are learning random food knowledge, just like with compote the other time?
Seems like it.
Apparently, yeah.
Should that also be in the bingo then? As in random food knowledge.
Let's wait for the first time, just to be.
Yeah, first time's a charm.
Exactly. When it happened once, then just a new thing. When it happened twice, then
funny.
Something is on. Funny, yeah, but when it's the third time, it's a pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Kieran.
I'm thinking about the name already.
Of what? The prompt?
The prompt.
The more you know.
Eating knowledge.
Eating knowledge, yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. But yeah, pretty much something like the more you know kind of thing.
Just the food way.
Yeah. The more you food.
The more you food.
The more you chew.
Yeah.
The food you know.
Too many ideas. Shit.
Ah, the power of creativity.
Yeah. Also tried to find the image for actual Makoviec, but the GIF section is not helping me.
Bye, Nicey.
Yeah, bye,
Yeah.
Nicey.
Please have a good rest, Nicey.
Come again, Nuko?
I was trying to look for an image of Makoviec in the GIFs to give yeah. Although I think I might have sent this one actually to Tal in packages one time. Because it's one of these cakes that can stand the passage of time for quite some time when it's not opened.
I found some photos, so don't worry about it. I cover.
Yeah, I mean that it looks the same. It's just this.
It have different insight for it.
Yeah, usually it's like a spiral inside.
Yeah, you have more. You have poppy seeds.
Yeah, poppy seeds.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
I think this one because it's more realistic than the spiral.
Yeah, I mean, the spiral is more for the looks.
For the fancy.
Yeah, for the fancy.
The fancy food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fancies. But yeah, for real, I could exchange the... Because overall, I decided to keep the gremlin at the center anyway, like no matter what happens, so I could exchange that on the list of the prompts with the food thing. Just what do we agree on in terms of the prompt name?
First, let it appear a third time, which I think in time will definitely appear a third time.
Eventually.
So I will be thinking about this anyway.
Yeah, but
because again, it for sure will happen.
Yeah, but again, as for the gremlin, you can simply just make it also a rotation with it overall, just to make a full bingo changing.
I mean, I was trying to keep it more of the free space kind of thing, because gremlin is me, so I'm always crossed out.
Yeah,
it's like the free space in bingo.
You know how wrong this just sounded, right?
What?
No.
No? Is this an Oreo moment? Just I'm not saying it, I'm just not getting it?
No, not an Oreo moment, but the simply fact that you said I'm always crossed out.
Oh.
Okay, I did not think about it.
Okay. Oh well.
I think this was a personal pan slapping.
Personal pun. Self-destruction, if you will.
This is when the skillet of karma comes down. And you're holding the handle.
But it is always something with food, like in some way.
Yeah.
Like if it's not Traven going lemon or Rudin going bread, then yeah, now we have this. Amazing food facts.
Toast being around.
Oh yeah, or toast. Just going toast.
Because, yes, why a reason?
Mm. Because toast. No questions asked.
I will, anyway.
I mean, this is still better than ban the bread.
Then what?
I kind of have to say that we're guilty of that.
Of what?
Yeah, give me one moment.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Because otherwise you will not believe me that that thing exists, although I'm pretty sure you've seen it before, actually.
I'm not saying I don't believe you that it exists. I just not sure what are you talking about even.
Well, we are about to find out.
Yeah.
I'm talking about this guy.
What the? What the fuck?
Bardial Spark, what the fuck is this?
Bardial Spark.
Ban the bread. It's actually existing. Yes.
But why? How?
Yeah, reason. And
Let me guess, for advertisement for the children, for fuck no reason?
no, for a late night program after the kids program on on actually a child specific channel came to a conclusion.
Okay, so it's even in reverse to what I said. Interesting. But still, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, either way, what the fuck?
And to
You're
answer,
not the only one.
yeah, but to answer your question, Tal, no, we haven't seen that before. Like
Yeah,
ever.
actually not. I think I would remember.
Even if you had, you would not want to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for the knowledge.
For this one, I don't.
Trust me. I mean, to be honest, if I have to compare this one with the Teletubbies are worse.
Hey, wait.
Um,
Now, hold up.
Okay, I think I would disagree. This is the one time when we are both like, yeah, your opinion is wrong.
Yeah, now you crossed the line.
Of course, joking around, but okay, it is probably the thing with okay, you had both of these things. I assume, as in, yeah, you remember both. We only been exposed to the Teletubbies, so I guess for us the Teletubbies is the lesser evil than this. But I guess that's us.
Yeah, I mean, you cannot really have an opinion on something that you don't know, so...
Yeah. But I bet if we knew, then maybe we would agree.
Yeah,
Maybe.
but...
Yeah, maybe.
Dorsal, you really wanna know? You really wanna know, Dorsal? Are you sure?
You don't wanna know.
You don't wanna know.
I'm doing it anyway.
Okay, everybody, prepare yourself to get an experience.
Now this is on you.
Yep.
No, this is on those who made that. I just was traumatized like the rest of the people.
No, I am saying that to Nuko, that's on her.
Oh yeah, that is. That's on me to share it on stream and yeah, expose others to this. But yeah, in our private chat, that's on Tal. But I spread it further.
Like a disease.
Like a disease, yeah.
Or a bread.
Or a bread. Yeah.
A wheat bread
Yep.
Anyway.
toast.
Did we at any point had anything that would compare to this golem? I don't think so. Like something that's kind
What?
of ours.
No, not really. Or at least I can't recall anything like this uncanny of whatever it is.
Yeah, like not sure if we would be able to count much on our end, like nothing this type of thing that's ours and not something that was brought in from a different country.
Very much it would be rather the second one option. Because most of the things were borrowed from the other countries, and
But not borrowed as in simply translated for us.
yeah.
Yeah, so we could technically could not count the oh god, kill me. The grudge.
The grudge.
Buka.
What?
Buka.
Hey, I don't know what people are talking about. That like they were scared as shit, but this one was actually intriguing for me.
Yeah, okay, fine.
I'm sorry, but it was like when actually I got to see that one, I was like,
Yeah.
Oh, wow, interesting. Go on.
I mean, okay, at least I can tell that our own dub did it justice the moment it happened the first time. Better than English, I do not remember Finnish because moments are coming from Finland.
Yeah.
But yeah, I simply mean it as in, we cannot count this stuff because it's not ours technically.
Mm-hmm.
It is just, we've been exposed to this.
What do we have?
Well, yeah, what do we have?
Yeah, because I can't recall anything but, let's say, świat według kiepskich.
Yeah, that's not it.
I know, but you'll get my point.
Yeah. Although it is ours. At least that we can tell, yeah.
Yeah, that's my point. I can't say anything else besides that.
Yeah. We still need to do that. We still need to do that collaboration.
Yes, eventually we will.
Yeah. Oh, okay, at least art-wise, I did my part. At least I was able to finish this one. Not half bad, actually. I'm really getting the hang of this different shading technique.
Yeah, it's actually stunning. Not gonna lie.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. I mean,
let's say when you get to the point like when you will use way less of the line art, but more color-based things, this is gonna be gorgeous. When you're gonna do it this way, like shading and coloring.
If I get to the part of not really using the line art, because in general I have no problems with line art. I like having line art in my arts.
Yeah, I know, and that's totally fair. But let's say if you would like to try to
do a lineless work.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that would be something for sure in the bigger scale, like impressive.
Again, thank you. What do you think, Tal?
Really, really nice. Also gives that whole thing a whole lot more smoother look to it overall.
Yeah. It's still a bit on both, on the cell and this very smooth shading, so that's a combination of both.
Mm-hmm.
At least I thought this time and did not. I mean, okay, that was kind of more of an accident. But when I was doing my previous art, the one I currently have posted only on Twitter and Blue Sky and Tumblr, then yeah, I accidentally merged the cell shaded part with the smooth one, and yeah, I did not end up looking as good as here.
Oof.
It still looks fine, but yeah. When that kind of went together, then yeah. The smooth shading completely ate up the cell shading.
I mean, this is what additional ambient occlusion is for.
Mm. Yeah, because the art in question was this one.
The cover page.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, the smooth took all the cell shading with it. Accidentally.
Oops.
In order to prevent that,
Yeah.
I mean, now it's, I think, too late.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
But you can still say, I will remember for the future.
Next time, before you do all of these mergings in general,
yeah,
copy the basic layers for the shading.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And when you realize, okay, the merging really sucks up most of the heart-shaped stuff that defines it, then you at least can have the copy of the hard edge layer for the top.
Yeah.
So that it will add an additional layer on top of the softness with a different layer effect.
Yeah, that's a simple solution. I just did not thought about this at that moment. So yeah, that's on me. But I guess, like, in general, even with this mistake, it still doesn't look half bad, doesn't it?
It's okay. That's fine.
Yeah, well, at least that's good. Righto. But yeah, it is pretty much already 11th, so that means we are ending in a moment. But in general, pretty okay-ish stream. I mean, it's not that I was in a bad mood, just like the energy was a little bit, yeah, all around the place. I knew what I wanted to do, but yeah, I was a bit scared it's going to be one of those milquetoast streams.
I like milquetoast.
What do you mean by that?
As we called that actually before, the genderless stream. Why I did not leave that in the bingo, actually.
Huh.
I must have forgotten.
Oh well.
At least I could do this at the moment. But yeah, I was worried that it will be one of those more, not chill in the sense as I meant it when I was setting this up, more like, yeah, the very meh kind of way, but we pulled that off. So that's great. Also, well, it is an idea, Dorsal. I could do this. I still have some marshmallows with me in general, so I just need the other s'more part, the crunch. At least that's not a part that's extremely hard to get. Just need to go to the nearest shop. Oh, but yeah, in general, at this point, yeah, it is 11th, so wishing you all a nighty night. Enjoy your weekend. Hopefully, for those who go to school, then yeah, good luck with that. Another week. Yeah. And hopefully, overall, the next week is good for you and filled with good fortune. And now on the self-advertisement part, yeah, make sure to like, to subscribe, to comment, to check other videos, the other streams, my other social media. I'm more active there. Yeah, hit the bell. You can also join Discord. It's alive sometimes.
No point in long goodbyes. Here's the door.
Yeah.
By the way, soon we will have another movie night going on the server, so
Yay!
On the menu.
might be a good reason to join if you want to watch with us.
Yeah, or at least check the other socials, especially DeviantArt, because I set the movie night announcements there, so you will know exactly when it's happening, and you will have the link to join the Discord anyway.
So Tal, what's on the menu now? To watch?
The next thing will be the Treasure Planet.
Yeah, because we had the two options last time, and yeah, the voice of the people spoken, and we chose the Iron Giant at the time.
Oh well, yeah.
So yeah, the Treasure Planet is still on the menu.
Yay! Finally.
So yeah, you are being kind of spoiled what's our next movie night, but well, okay, I guess that was to guess, considering yeah the last time we had two options. So yeah, we went with one, now with the two. So yeah, if you like the movie, you wanna watch with us and have fun, or if you haven't watched that movie and you wish to see it, then yeah. And well, if you wish to see it in a very nice company, that is us, of course.
Is it?
Oh, no, normally it is.
Normally it is.
No, normally it is.
It can be a bit chaotic at times. But we are normal, we swear.
Nevertheless.
Yeah, but yeah, besides that, I did my shebang, so...
Until we meet again, old friend.
Yeah, see you next Friday. Very likely it's going to be the request stream, at least for what I have currently. Because I was waiting to have 4 requests to do all 4 all together. So yeah, feel free to check the description under this live stream. You have the link to my request thingy where you can drop your OC, and hopefully I will pick you up. Unless you give me a little tip, then you are guaranteed to get a nice cute little sketch art from me whenever I'm doing the request on stream. Thank you and see you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Take care.
See ya.